channel. It's me, Lasagna with Miss Doll's Handmade Creations, and today, of course, another whip with me. Y'all know this is my whip. Whip means a work in progress, and it is the Wonder Woman. Oh my gosh. So this time, y'all know I normally start right where at the beginning of a section. So I was working on some, and I said, you know what? Let's see if I can finish a section with y'all, so y'all can see how that it just comes together. So I think I just have two colors to fill in. Y'all can see all these X's here, and then that big white part in the middle, and right here on her chest plate is some of the more white. So just two colors. Let's see. So I am using 608 right there. Yeah. So how have you guys been? Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I am getting so many comments about my drill with me's. I am so excited. This is turning out awesome. So I know a couple of y'all have gone and purchased them. I am excited to see what you got. What you got. Because I like to see everybody's anyway. Because shoot, you tell how much it is and where you got it and all of that, I might have to get it myself. So I'm trying to, I said I was going to try to explain some of this as well, because some people just are not getting it. Even co-workers at work, you know, they're like, well, what do you do? What do you, how do you do it? As you can see here, I'm working on a square, of course. This is a square. And you pretty much have to get these squares on here perfectly. Now, this right here is not perfect, but when I start putting them on this side and encasing them, it'll line up better. I'll try to move it a little bit. Okay, there we go. I got it tucked under my thing here. I hope I got enough wax. Okay, because some people I've seen, they still use what comes in the kit. Because when you get the kit, you will get, matter of fact, let me pull one out. Got a whole bunch of them right here. In this drawer. Like the Diamond Art Club kit. I know you've probably seen them in my videos, but every canvas comes with the kit. I know you've seen them when I'm doing unboxing, which y'all should be seeing another unboxing soon. But you will get some wax. Now this is Diamond Art Club's wax. Theirs come in this heart shape. I love it. Absolutely love it. But sometimes it's a square in other kits, but it's the pink wax. Some baggies. Everybody doesn't give baggies, but a lot of them do. You'll get this placer. Now, it could be pink, it could be yellow, it could be clear, it could be blue. There are different colors, but this is what a regular drill pen looks like. Okay? So you got the metal tip here, and then it's empty here, but you can put a multi-placer. Just like on my end of my custom-made pen, that's a 4-placer multi-placer, okay? So you get that, and then you get a little squishy to put on it. And this is for comfort. This is a comfort grip. Now, people started making pens like I've been getting the customs, because these will start hurting your hand. Because look how thin they are. It's like you're holding a pencil and you've been writing all day, or a pen, and your hand can start cramping. Now, a lot of people still use it, but they're saying that you don't have to go out and buy a custom-made pen like I got here for diamond painting. You can actually start right out of the kit. And this is the small tray that you get with this kit. Now, you can tell by looking at my tray that I have now and this one how big it is. There's a comparison. I like to have a lot of room and a lot of drills on my tray at one time. So that is the purpose of having a big one. Okay? To me. So you can start right out of the canvas. Put that back. Now, I have multiples. Y'all know that. Here's the one that I started with. And I also have the everlasting tips on this one. I'm going to have to order some more. These are expensive. You have to catch my video that said everlasting tips. I can't remember. It was like 30 something, $36 something. I can't remember. But if you go back and watch my everlasting video haul, it'll show everlasting tips video haul. It'll show, and I'll have the price on there. So it came with the metal tip here and a metal placer. You can buy the tips by themselves that are metal, and you can buy the placers by themselves. This is a 3 placer. I absolutely love this. I will be getting me some 4 placers and a couple of 6 placers from her as well. So that's that one. And then let me see. Y'all saw my custom in my videos. This is a 10 placer. So when you're getting 10 placers, when you're using 10 play, that means you're placing 10 drills at one time. That is great for not my canvas here, because you can see in here I don't have any spots that's placing 10 because there are so many different colors. It's called confetti. That's what the term is when you hear people say that when they're talking about diamond painting. Confetti. Look at all these different colors in here. That means I'm having to change out my colors more often in this breastplate here. There was a lot of confetti. But if you have color blocking is when you have a large area of the same color. So a good thing to use is a 10 placer. I have other placers as well. This one is I think this one's a 4 placer. Let me see. This is a 4 placer. And this is a 10 placer. I'm trying to see the other ones I have. I think I got 7 placer, 15 placer. Let me pull it out. So I want y'all to be able to see what I'm talking about. I got them right here. Here they are. All right, here is I think this is a 13 placer. So you see what I mean? I think they go up. I can't remember how high they go up to, like 18. I'm not for sure. 18 or 20 place. I don't know. I can't remember how high it goes up. And then they also have the straighteners. They also, what is this on my? Oh, that's my canvas. Straighteners that go into different sizes as well. Like I think they have a 6 placer straightener or 6 straightener. I can't remember how you say it. This one is I think this is a 10 straightener. So let's just say you're trying to get your drills in line. You stick this in between, but see, I've got mine tight. But I've been using them on the edges. Once I get through this, I'll make sure that I push this a little bit over, make sure everything is tight, because this is double-sided adhesive on here. So I just push them over, make sure they are straight and aligned. Okay, nothing's perfect, but that makes it look better when they are uniformed as much as possible. Okay, so that's straightener. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna get I want a 6 placer straightener and a 4. So especially when you're doing round drills, it's good to be able to put your straightener in between those circles and get them straight. It's easier to do it with circles than squares. Squares will, kind of lap against each other because they are lined together. Circles, you can't get them to, you're always going to have that little space. So that's good to be able to line them up. Just wanted to share that with y'all. It's always good to share that. So let's get back to it. I feel like something crawling on me in my crochet. So I hope everybody's been doing good. We've had some crazy weather. And my prayers go out to those that are dealing with the remnants of Sally. I'm praying that all y'all are okay. It look like I might have to put some more stuff on there. Did y'all hear that popping? Woo! I love that popping sound. Alright, so also let me explain this to you. I probably said it before, but since we're doing this one today, I have patty wax. I do love it. You can use the red wax that you get from all your kits. You can use that. But I found patty wax, which y'all can look at my past hauls. Patty wax. And you just scrub it in. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see. I'm just scrubbing it in both sides. Just turning it, and then I just push it with my finger to get in there. Keep your remnants, because that all is useful. I just put it back on and pack it back in. Okay? So I love patty wax because it lets you be able to drill longer than the pink wax. Now, patty wax SS means super sticky. Now that is my favorite because you can only use it in your tip up here, your one placer. I got this one. I did a haul on it already. Came with the tin. That patty wax in the other tin did not come in that tin. That's my tin from some mints I had, but I thought that would be great. Oh, I'm not showing you. So what I'm doing is loading it up, and I'm just moving it around. And look how deep that is. So you know this is going to last me a while. I probably will order another one. It does not come with scents. The super sticky is just, there's no scent. Now the other patty wax have scents. And y'all heard that on my haul I did. So I'm just packing it just like I do the rest. And I'm trying to get it off the edges, because you know scraping it like that will get on the edges. And I'm trying to flatten that tip. Okay. I'm keeping my cover minders. When I bought this tin, it came with this cover minder. It's super cute. And I made that one. Alright. You can go a very long time. Now, when you first start, you're going to start getting that goobly goop stuff. You know, it's going to push out because it's a, you know, it's a wax. So when your drills, I'm trying to remember to do it lightly so that it doesn't push out a lot. I'm a heavy-handed person, and so why do I keep feeling like something is on me? So I've been trying to remember to be more light-handed when I'm doing it. So picking it up very lightly. Look how that super sticky it is. No problem at all. Now I use a brush to clean up my drills. When I'm done, I just brush to get the excess wax off. I'm just loving this pen. My Wonder Woman pen. I told him that. If y'all watch my video, y'all remember me saying that. There's a couple more I like, but I have plenty. And see how that wax came out? I just kind of scoop it up as much as I can. Not scooping it in there, but just getting it on the side so I can get rid of it. I try to do multiples first. You know, for a little while you'll get that little extra wax. Some people didn't like that on the patty wax when they first got patty wax, and I was watching the reviews. But as I've learned, the softer I do it, the less I get, and I can also use my brush at the end, which is no big deal. And I'm thinking I'm going to seal my cocoa first before I try it on this canvas. I don't want nothing to happen to my my Wonder Woman canvas, and I do want to seal her. So, uh-oh, did I move y'all? I hit my light. Y'all hear that popping? I love that. When I start getting them closer, that's how you know they are matching up great. Y'all hear that? Woo! I love it. I get a thrill out of that. I don't know if y'all get a thrill out of that, but I just love that. that it's like a confirmation to me that I'm getting the drills on there properly, you know. And I also know with squares, I told y'all before, squares and not just squares, double-sided adhesive, you get that baby down, you better have it down right, because pushing it will push your adhesive around. See, that's the only thing I hate about. See how it sticks until he gets used to it. Just putting it over there. It's a lot getting on this one. I'm trying to do it thinly. There we go. Just scraping it and I'll move it out of the way. I am just so excited, y'all, that are watching and are encouraging me to keep doing it. I'm getting back a little bit into my paper crafting, but because right now I'm working on a swap, but I don't know if y'all have ever done that, but I just feel like I have lost my mojo for a minute with that. And she's being very patient with me, and I'm just so excited for her, you know, that she's doing that for me. Because I'm like, girl, I'm getting it, I'm going. But, you know, it's hard when sometimes to get your mojo back. And it's probably because, you know, I was creating the same things over and over, you know, same stuff over and over. You just try to put a little twist on it sometimes. And I just really got burned out, really. And I don't know if anybody else has ever done that, but I did, and I'm slowly getting back into it, because I started and I made some things already, but y'all know how I send out stuff. It's got to be right and functioning. So that is the only reason. My husband coming here and motioning to me that the food's done. But that's okay. It'll be all right. I thought he was gonna take longer. Steak and potatoes and shrimp, and vegetables. But I thought he was gonna be a little bit longer. Boy, this is a lot of wax this time. I must have filled it a lot. I usually don't have that much on there, but I wanted to see if I can finish this with y'all tonight on this side, so y'all can actually see me finish one. And another key to when you're in these sections like this and you're doing just one color, to go faster, move your tray closer to your project. Now remember, all of this over here has already been drilled. So I'm not putting it on the plastic. You don't want the sticky to go away. I'm putting it on the already drilled part, the drill areas. Okay? It takes a minute to learn how to... Okay. Oh, now you should be done being stuck like that. It takes you a minute to learn how to do a placer. Trying to make sure you keep lining it up properly. Just practice. Just keep at it. Don't give up. And you'll get it. My favorite is a 4-placer right now. It was a 3. And the more you do, I'm going to screw it that good. The more you work with it, the more you'll love it. Some people know how to use a multi-placer and prefer to do a 1-placer. I'm like, whoo! I absolutely love having that option to grab multiples at one time. Some people feel that it's, you know, I just want to do it one at a time. No. I love when I can use my multiple placer. Sometimes that 1-placer stuff kind of get on my nerves. I'll be like, oh Lord. I'll be wanting to hurry up and get done. Especially when you want to see the finished product, you know. Because I know all y'all probably want to hurry up and see this Wonder Woman just like I do. I want to see her finished. I got Coco up on my wall. She's not framed. I just stuck her up there with some, tacks, so that I could see her. And I've been looking up there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that shine is beautiful. Beautiful shine. Oh, really? Move the whole canvas. I've been trying to make sure I don't drop any drills. That's going to be one thing that you feel like your whole world are in. At least I have a wood floor in here I will be able to find, I can sweep them up with my little dustpan. But there are some people that they do it and they're doing it over carpet, and it's like, oh, I've seen the horror stories. I've heard the horror stories when they do their videos. So be careful with your... There we go. They're getting better now. So it's taking a minute to get that the wax to conform to what you want it to do. Now, I'm trying to do it lightly. I keep looking at the camera, make sure y'all can see. And I'm still there. Because we are, I'm more than, let me see. Yeah, I only have a few more sections. Let's see, about four on each side, so 8 more sections. And she will be done. And I want to get her framed and put up. Also, when you're using a multi-placer, of course, I can do 3, 4, it can be 2, because the highest I can go is 4 with a 4-placer. So that's probably the reason that I started using the 4-placer instead of the 3-placer. But I still have it on my other pens. I'm not gonna keep switching out. I wanted to use this one because it reminded me of Wonder Woman. The colors, that blue, that gold, and that red. Yes, Wonder Woman. Y'all know I love that. Well, I did have. It's so funny. Trish, who is Creative Mind Creations here on YouTube. Hey, Trish. She has gotten into it, and she ordered her first Diamond Art Club painting. I can't wait to see what she got. I am super excited to see which one she got. They have some beautiful canvases, guys. Beautiful. But I would advise you, if you've never done it, don't start out big. Start out small. But you want to make sure that the image will look good in that small size. So don't try to get something, you're like, ooh, I want this, but I want to pay this price, so I'm going to pay this price. If it's not the right... Now, Diamond Art Club, you won't get that. What they sell is the size. You won't be able to change the size on Diamond Art Club. Because they say it looks good at this size, this is the size they're going to sell it at. But other companies, like Auntie Alley, you can choose the size you want. And, other companies too. But not Diamond Art Club, which is one of my favorites. They only sell that image in whatever size they advertise it for. So when you are ordering, make sure if you're looking at faces, you want to see the detail in faces, or the more detail, the bigger the project, the more detail you'll get. I'll say it that way. So if you got an image that you see and you just like, oh, I don't want to spend this much money, you're going to get a piece of crap if it's supposed to be detailed that makes it look good. Okay? The detail of the picture is what makes the picture look good. You cannot get something that is so tiny you won't be able to see. It won't look well. I've seen some people complain, on their reveals how it looked, and it's like, but you got it that tiny. Why did you get it that tiny? You can't get it that tiny. Smallest I've done was the Coco, and that's because I wanted to try squares. I love squares now. But that one's from Diamond Art Club, and that is a tiny image. So This one, I forgot, what is she? I think she's a 40 by, let me see, what is she? She's a 40 by 50. I think this is my favorite size as of right now. I'm thinking about doing one a little bit bigger after this, but I know the bigger I go, the longer it's gonna take. Because once I'm finished, I will post how long it took me to do Wonder Woman. Because y'all know I work on it. You know, I don't do the whole thing on my video. I'm doing it off camera. So it's been a lot of hours. Oh, I did say I was going to show that. Okay, I found a app. Well, I heard about an app and went to the app. It is called, let me see, GymWorks. Let me see. Got it on my phone. It's on my phone. Gyms Flow. So let me show you. That's what the image looks like right here. Looks like a diamond. It's called Gyms Flow. GEMSFLOW. Let me click on it. This shows all, well, you put them in there. But this is a way to keep track of all your projects. All your diamond paintings. Okay? So, I got to take a picture of an image I got. These are all the ones I got that are here. I got to do an unboxing after this video, but so I'll be adding that one. And she's already got the picture right there, but yeah. So it's this one is the only one I've started on, and that's Wonder Woman. This is the one I've already completed, Coco. That's the smallest one I've ever done. And this one I completed, you know, Jack and Sally for the Halloween thing I'm doing on Instagram. So it says completed and it's been gifted. So it has that option to say that. Okay, I got it. Ooh, I didn't show it, did I? I probably did, but she's not gonna know. One I got in here that is for a gift for someone. I'm going to do it. I was thinking, I didn't know if I was going to, but I think she would like it if I did it for her. Even though I know she's going to love it, she would probably do it, but I want to do it for her. I just feel like I want to do it for her. So, that will also, that app, I put in, you could put in, I mean, some people might not want to go as all like that, but I did. It's not a big deal. Every color, DMC color or AB color for the kit, you can put it in. It's already in there. They have every color listed. All you gotta do is just do the check mark to show that these are the colors you use on the canvas. I wanted to do that because what if I don't put it in a frame and then one day I see a drill missing? I can go back, find that color, and put it and pull it out of my stash and put it back on there. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. And then if somebody ever said, well, what colors did you use? You know, they want to do a mock-up of it. And I have all the colors I use. So it's just, you know, just to keep track. I'm thinking about getting one for my son, a car. Maybe a car, or why are you acting crazy? This thing don't want to hook on today. Either a car or a superhero or something for him. I gotta remember which one he likes. They change so often. I can't even remember. I don't know if it's the Hulk or I don't think it's the Hulk. I think it's Spider-Man. I can get one, find me a nice poster. Picture that I like, and then have it custom made. And I love every moment it's custom, so I'm definitely gonna be doing that. I also want to do a family portrait custom. I saw one lady, she did one with 18 people in it. That brings me back to when we were just talking about getting the right size. That sucker was a 5-panel. 5 panels, girls. That means it was 5 different paintings to make up the one painting. Because she had 18, there was like a family reunion. There was 18 people in it. I was like, wow. And it looked good. You could see the faces. You could see, you could see everything. They did a nice size. It was a very nice mock-up. I know that's going to take her, a year to try to do that. But mine's not going to be that big. I don't have 18 people in my family picture, but some of the cruise pictures, I would love to do that with me and my family. Well, not all of them went, but still, I think it'll look nice as a diamond painting. So remember, y'all, ask me any questions about the diamond painting. I'm hoping I've answered a lot of them, but if you got some questions, if I can answer them, I will. Y'all already know my favorite shops are and drill pins. I've been posting those, so look at that. Yes! We finished that part, so now it's just the white color. Loving it. Let's see, how long we been? Not too bad. Not too bad. I always have to look because I know it'll be something missing. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. I know that came out of there. Close it up. Uh-oh, I see one. You wanted to stay on there? All right, white. Whew. Let me see if I can clean this up a little bit. I'm feeling good right now. Whew, I thought I could be able to finish this, guys, but I'm not feeling good. See, I just brush it. This is just one of the brushes I just dedicated to doing it. Some people use toothbrushes. Tummy ain't feeling good for some reason. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short, guys. I'm not feeling good. I thought I was gonna be able to finish, but it's like my stomach. All right, guys, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened, but I just went on ahead. This is the next morning. I know y'all know I stopped in the middle. I don't know what happened, but I remember I kept saying I feel like something's on me. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the white so we can fill this in. I'm back because I wanted to make sure I did finish up what I was doing, so y'all could see one finished. And I was like, but I kept saying something was on me. Remember, I kept saying that, and then I felt like something, I don't know, it not bit me, but I had the overwhelming urge to get sick. I mean, I felt like I was fixing to do it right on camera. And so that's why I got off so quick. I probably edited it already, but I wanted to let y'all know. Now my pen isn't working. I'm filling it back up. Because sometimes I feel like it dries out when you have it out of the case. If you don't, while you're using it, it doesn't dry out. But if you leave it overnight, it will dry out. So, like I said, this is the next morning that y'all are seeing it. But, oh my gosh. I just added it on to the other one. Because I wanted to finish this so y'all can actually see, like I said. But that urge, oh my gosh, I've never felt like that. So, it was probably a tiny spider or something like that probably bit me. And that's the reaction. Oh man, I never felt like that. It's miserable. I hope this one's still working. Alright, so let me get in here good. And y'all can see I got them lined up very nicely. And I'm going to start filling them in. Come on, wax. Yeah, this one wants to act funny too. So I'm going to put some more in. But that's another example right there, guys, of color blocking. Is that what we're about to do now? You see that whole area of the letter N is one color. So you can use your big multi-placers for those. I still use my 4-placer. Alright, so now I'm going to deal with that being on my pen for right now. Try to pick them up lightly so I'm not leaving those big imprints. And so what I'm going to do is start here. And I kind of skip between each row. I'll push them down a little bit better. I'm trying not to press down so hard. Forgot one. This makes it easier when you are placing them to get them lined great, is leaving the gaps between. So, come on. So then when you put them in, it's kind of, you're keeping them really, like I said, remember that's going to be icky, the first couple. And they are not straight, but they will be. And remember what I told you, see how it's sticking in there so tight? When you first get started, it's like it has to mold itself, you know, to the diamond, so you will get some residue. Okay. And it goes pretty fast when you use the multi-placers. Come on, baby, what are you doing? There we go. I just hate that it takes so long to get crunking here. Get crank. There you go. You letting go? Yeah, it's a good job. I know y'all talk to things too. Oh my goodness. But anyway, y'all let me know which painting y'all would like me to start on next. That's a great question. Which one out of all the ones I've hauled so far, which one, move these back a little bit, do you think, let's do a vote. Which one? Come on, don't start. There we go. It's hard to move them, but they will move, guys. I don't know what is going on with this wax today. They just don't want to cooperate. And see, my one trick is, because I can see they're not lining up, I will force it down into that area. This one is off a little bit, but it does great when you line them all up and then go in the middles. Yeah, I'm having a time this morning. Really? See how that just lifted up? This super sticky ain't no joke. Let me see. I got to pull that up. And y'all will have the same issues. But you got to remember, this is supposed to be fun, right? That's cricket, but that'll be okay. I'm absolutely loving it. And the more and more I see it be revealed, I get more anxious to get her done, you know. Before long, she will be done. And one thing I've been doing with this double-sided adhesive is when they are not all the way on, I tend to pull back just a little bit before I stick it down to try to make sure I'm pushing those back, the previous ones back. So That makes it easier. You just don't want to act right today this morning. You're giving me difficulties this morning. Now see how this one right here is a little bit over? So what I do is trying to push it back when I'm putting the other ones down to force it back in its correct position on this double-sided adhesive. It usually works great. So I'm glad I did this part for those that were wondering about how to actually do it. I know some co-workers of mine are interested, so let's move this back a little. Yeah, that looks good. I absolutely love I absolutely love squares. I'm gonna have to tilt it just a little bit, guys. Seems like it works better for me if I got it at an angle. Not able to see. And see how you can have so many in the bigger trays than the smaller trays. So I leave it down in the corners and then pick it up. Shake it, I can get some more aligned. Now, these are connected, look like. Yeah, they are. Remember how I said about nibbly bits and all of that? These two are connected together. There's one little bitty piece that's still connected to it. So, that's an issue. Now, let's see. Push that back. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll pick up some 3s to close them up at the top. And it goes by pretty quick. Tight fit, yeah, it's 3. Wanted to make sure. Come on, baby. Shoot. Pick up 1 and slide that baby in there. Look at that. Y'all hear that popping? Love it. Let's see if you'll do right. Now, I remember I was talking to y'all before about getting the triplets each individual. I don't know what's going on with that center one, but it won't do right now. My husband's like, no, don't get them that right now. I'm like, they can take apart their beds. I think we can get them get them those riding things. And he's like, I still don't think they're ready. They're 5, but yeah, no. We'll see. If we don't get them this year, we're definitely getting them next year. I know they butts be ready. Ain't that funny? I'm the one impatient. I want to see them riding it. My grandbabies. And I want to get my granddaughter, but I don't know if she's into that right now. I know she loves I forgot what those things are called, the little doggies. But I want to get her a American Girl. I got my girls one. You know, American Girl dolls are very expensive. And I don't know if she will play with it right now. Have y'all heard of the American Girls dolls? I got to check into them again because it's been a couple of years. You know, all my girls are grown. And those are the dolls that have beds. They have everything. Just like if they were live little girls. They got bedroom suits. They got chests to put your clothes in. I mean, dressers. They got everything. And then they also have some that are handicapped. I love it. Oh, what's going on with my computer? Come on. You know, that they have wheelchairs and, you know, stuff like that. So they're trying to reach all the girls. Let everybody have their, you know, resemblance to them. I think that is so cool. So I'm thinking about that, but I'm gonna talk to my daughter first and see if y'all see how it's coming together. I absolutely love it. Excuse me. And see if she would do that. I don't know if she would want one. Now see, if I used a different placer, it'll go by a little faster, but I like the 4-placer. And y'all know I showed you the other placers I have. It's just it seems like it's easier to me. And those dolls are expensive. Last time I bought one for my daughter was, she was a little girl, and it was like $128, I think, something like that, for that doll. And that's just for the doll. And they have a normal outfit that looks, you know, all of them will come with that same outfit. And it's just something you'd be like, like rags. They want you to dress it. They want you to spend some more money on the clothing. So I always buy another outfit, you know, stuff like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And so getting one with an outfit and anything else that you thinking just to start out, they're gonna want the bed, you know, to put the doll in. The beds can range. Now this is several years ago. I haven't checked the site lately. I'm gonna ask my daughter first, see if she would, you know, take care of the doll, and keep it away from her brothers. That the beds, I think the last time I read was $200 for the beds, and they have canopy bed. I mean, these beds are off the chain. They look like something we'll want to sleep in. But they're miniaturized, you know, for the doll. So, the things we do for our grandbabies, huh? I mean, I did it for my daughters too, but you know what I'm saying. I just want her to take care of it. And not let her brothers get a hold of it. And actually play with her. You know, she's 10. Is that too old, guys? I made sure that my girls play with dolls almost into their teens. Now that they're older, they still like a little doll, you know, just to look at it, like Barbies. You know, they might not play with them, but they like to collect them. So I just want to make sure. I can't remember 10, you know, if that's an age that you still play with dolls. I'd like you to. We always want our girls to stay little girls, you know. And Trinity, that's the one that went to college, just went to college. I have the app to track her, you know. I have it on all my children. And I've been noticing she been hanging out, boy. I said she ain't had that when she with mama. I saw her one night. My tracker lets me know when she leaves her dorm, and it was midnight. She's leaving at midnight, and I'm like, oh Lord, look at this girl. You know, that makes me worry. They still got to know we still worry. I don't care if you go to college or not. We still worry about you. And I had to. Woo! That was a lot of strength I had to hold back. From calling and saying, where you going? What you doing? No, she's a young lady now and she's at college. I know they're going to do college things. But the day after when I talked to her and she FaceTimes me, I'm like, why do you have bags under your eyes? What's going on? She said, I'm tired. So you know I had to bring it up. Yeah, you tired because you left at midnight. You left at midnight. and should have been sleeping. I said, I know you partying, but I need you to make sure that you're okay for classes. And she's already was complaining about not getting sleep, you know. But I know this is our first time, and she wants to experience, which I want her to experience, but she need to keep her head in the books. My daughter makes straight A's and B's, honey. Don't play. It's a couple of classes she be struggling in. That's why she get the B's, but she's always been good like that in school. So I'm like, don't think because you getting out there. I need you to keep your head about yourself. She wants to be a judge. So of course you know she has to be a lawyer first. And yeah, I said you need to know everything. So just like her roommate is going for she wants to be a doctor, so she's a med student. And she keep her head in them books too. So I told them that was a perfect pairing for them too. I know next year they won't. I don't think they'll do that. They'll put her with her basketball girl. They all close together, you know. Or they might do it next semester. I don't know. They like to keep all the sports girls in the same room. Let's just do singles for this one. So I can scoot it back a little bit. Y'all hear that pop? Ah! That's just lovely. But see how I'm doing it, guys? In the rows. I love it. Love, love, love. So then when you go back, it straightens out all of them. You know, because you already have some down. And then when you're putting the other ones on, it'll straighten them up. You see how I keep moving in the ones that's in the corner? That's why I like the big trays, guys. And I did already post where I got these, so check that trailer out. That video, not trailer. That video out. We're almost done. We are almost done with this. Love it. I get so excited to see the reveal of the next section. I'm almost at her head. Yes. We are almost done. Y'all hear that pop? That's when I know I got it up there good. Yes. Now see how long it took for this patty wax to start working correctly. Uh-oh. Now that I say it, look. And you want to do that. Need you to be even. I'm waiting for her. Oh, that's 3. I'm waiting for her. The same site that I get the patty wax, guys. She offers canvases. And I saw 2 canvases that I absolutely love. She offered one, and I'm like, golly, she do the patty wax all the time, but you do the diamond paintings sporadically. But they are of people of color, and I was like, yes. So when the time I was ready to purchase it, they were gone, of course. They don't stay on her site, you know, as soon as she posts it, they're gone. But okay, that one disappeared. It's on my thing somewhere. And so I've been going back checking, and it's always patty wax. Hopefully she'll start, you know, keeping them stocked, because I want those 2. They are so beautiful. Very neon colors, and I've been seeing people work on them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want those. Doesn't that get frustrating? You want something and then they're sold out all the time. And I know that Diamond Art Club, their stuff is getting back in stock, and I'm ecstatic. I am so ecstatic. Some stuff that's been discontinued, they're coming back, and I'm like, yes. You just have to have the money. to get it when you buy from Diamond Art Club. That's not cheap, but there are some I do want, and hopefully they'll stay in stock so I can get it. I'll keep them put up. I keep saying to myself, girl, you getting all of these. Are you going to be able to finish them? Hopefully. Uh-oh, last one. Bam. Look at that guy. Oh, that ain't the last one. But look at that end. Turned out awesome. In her armor, she has some white steel. I had to wait. Ooh, I love that pop. This is a 3. Let's do this one right here. And that ain't gonna work. It's just a few. Oh, excuse me. I got my, it's cold today, and I got my fan on, my air condition. Not fan, my air condition. Because it still gets kind of hot in here. But I might need to turn it off. My nose feel like it's running. But I might need to just open my windows. I gotta open them anyway. I'm about to play with some resin. Y'all will see that video. But yeah, I gotta open it. Because y'all remember what I did with those, with that paint. I'm about to pass out. So I definitely gotta open up the windows for resin. Gotta finish making these gifts. Yes! Look at that. Now y'all got to see me finish in a section instead of just starting and pausing. So let me put these back. I'm going to show you what I do when I'm done. I'm just sliding them back into their container. I can pick these up. Oh, no, that has gel on them. So let's throw those away. Oh, excuse me. Woo, that was disgusting. Okay. Alright, so now I take my brayer. This is my brayer. And I go across it. And this will push them down. Any that are sticking up, it will keep them down. Then I'm going to take my, what do you call this? Y'all know I've said it several times. And I'm just going to push these over a little bit. So they are all on the canvas and they're straight. Y'all see that? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Turned out awesome. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking there with me. Oh, she's turning out beautiful. OMG. I feel like one's lifting up right there. And I'm loving the colors that they gave me. They did a great mock-up. So until next time, guys, thank you for joining me. Continue to stay with me through this journey. I can't wait for her to be finished to show y'all. I only have a little bit left. So until next time, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.